Alright, out of every project in my world, which one do you guys think was the most difficult for me? Just take a guess. Which one do you think it is? You think it's probably the melon and pumpkin tower? That was pretty difficult. That took a long time to get those materials. Maybe even the mob grinder tower or the villager mall. I'm gonna have to go with my house. The amount of time the amount of time I spend working on this place off camera, like the stuff you guys don't even see, is pretty unbelievable. And guess what we're going to be doing today? That's right, we're going to be spending episode 69 working on my house. So, I did say last episode I was planning on doing something here. This is a room to nowhere. I'm going to put a room here actually. This is what I'm going to eventually do, but I'm going to start with the front because when I built this house, I decided I really liked brown. I was going to make a brown house. Brown is nice, don't get me wrong. I like spruce and I like dark oak, but it needs color. It needs something else. It's just too plain. So we're going to do a little bit of remodeling. I actually worked in a creative world and I came up with a new design, which I'm very happy with, which uses bone blocks. I guess I have to make some. So yeah, bone blocks. That's not how you make bone blocks. Okay. Now, we got bone blocks here. It looks pretty nice. That's not that many, but this texture right here, this off-white, smooth, it's not too shiny. It's not like quartz. It's kind of nice. I've seen some other people use this here and there, but I want to make the front of my house out of it. And you might be thinking, all right, this shouldn't take that long. I just got to switch out the brown terracotta here, but I'm going to do some other stuff as well. I'm actually going to kind of redo the whole face here. I'm going to put a gable roof, like the triangle. I don't really know architecture terms that well, which is not good because, I'll just build it and show you guys. That's what I always do. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on the front of the house here, and we'll see how I'm feeling after that because I feel like that might take a while actually. I want to do this though. There's a really nice design I have for this room, which I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. That might be the map room actually, because we do need one of those. Speaking of map rooms, yeah, I don't have it really listed down for today. I do have this though. We need to finish the roads, and what I mean by that is, see all these gray concrete and white concrete roads. I've actually been getting rid of them. I kind of talked about this a while back, and I want to switch them out for stone roads. You see, I have been doing a little bit of work off camera. This is actually what I've been doing off camera, pretty much, in between episodes. This is a way better view of what I've been doing. You can see, swapped out these roads right here. It looks a lot cleaner in my opinion, a lot more like a real city, because believe it or not, most cities actually don't have like the stereotypical white lines in the middle. Those are like roads, usually they are just plain, and it looks a lot cleaner that way. So that's what we're gonna do. Luckily I have a lot of stone, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll just spend some time here doing that. But yeah, alright, first things first, I got my shulker box here and just got this set up. Made a bunch of bone blocks and some other materials. And I have a picture pulled up in front of me of my testing world, so I can kind of use it as a reference. I got to get rid of this overhang here over the porch. I'm actually going to have the wall come out, I think, like right about here. The first floor of the house is going to have the same shape. It's just when it gets to that level up there is we're going to have some new roof shapes, so I kind of have to get up there and start turning that down also. While I'm doing this though, we can actually talk about the new update, which is going to be coming out pretty soon. They still haven't given us a release date yet because it feels like Mojang really, they kind of stopped doing release dates because it's a lot of pressure, I guess, for the team. They haven't really said that publicly, but that's what I imagine they're doing because they haven't done one in a long time. They usually just kind of tell you a week before when it's like already done. I remember like back in the day, they used to tell you like months in advance, but yeah, they don't really do that anymore. But yeah, for the update, I think I'm most looking forward to the the dogs out of everything. I don't know why. That's what intrigues me the most. I've always wanted a kind of like a German Shepherd dog, and they're finally adding new variants. To be honest, I haven't really looked into the update that much. I know there's the trail chambers. I almost call them the trial chambers, but so they're the, or no, they are the trial chambers. So it's like a new dungeon type of thing, kind of like a stronghold. I'm sure all you guys already know this, but they look kind of cool as well. I'm looking forward to checking them out. Hopefully they aren't too far away from me in this world, because I have been doing a lot of exploring over the years. Alright, I think I can actually start building now, for real. But what else are they adding? They're adding the mace, the new weapon, which is crazy. I don't think we've gotten a new weapon in like, what, 4 or 5 years? I think the last one was the crossbow, right? The thing is, I never really use a crossbow, so I have no idea if I'm going to use the mace a lot at all. I'm hoping I am, because it does use the new mechanic with the whole fall damage thing. So it brings a whole new side of combat to the game. Alright, I was going to do this huge reveal of the house, but to be honest, it's not that big of a deal. So I'll just do this instead. So yeah, this is the new face of the house. I think it looks a lot more inviting. The only thing we really lost was our front porch, which was like in this area. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. So we got the bone blocks in. I even did the side over, actually, this is a bad angle. Let's go all the way over here. You can see the side is all bone blocks too. It kind of does look like a Tudor house. You see that, like these roof shapes. Got that roof. It kind of connects pretty nicely. I like it. It's pretty quaint. It's nice and cozy looking. And the best part, it looks a lot smaller, I think, than it actually is. Like the last house, it looked like a big house. I don't know how to explain this, but this looks a lot more cozier, I guess. And plus, it kind of separates that part and this part nicely. Like, that's like a garage or something. If this was like a house in real life, that would be like the garage. And then this would be the actual house. And it looks nice. It's very inviting, which is what I wanted. And plus, it transitions nicely into this room. So that's what I'm really happy about. But yeah, we can finally move on now to our next project, which is new room. Okay, so I guess we can, you know what, let's actually hop into my testing world and we can check it out there. Alright, so this is my testing world. Yeah, this is not the same world. I just want to make that clear because, you know, it is the same world, but it's not. It's a copy, okay? I use this for building purposes, just to test out if things look good, you know, before I do them in the Let's Play. And this is the room that I was talking about. It's pretty abstract, I guess, compared to the rest of the house. It doesn't like fit into the style that I've been going with. But just bear with me for a second. Let's go through the front door and kind of experience it through here. So yeah, this is the design I came up with, of course, that I already showed you guys. And once you come through the front door, we obviously have the new area. And I like it because right when you walk in the door, you can see the water. It's kind of like a nice viewpoint. It kind of draws your eyes over there, and it makes you want to go over to this room, and you can kind of see once you walk through, you have the skylight in the ceiling, which it's very difficult to do on a diagonal like this. It took me a long time to even come up with like this shape. It doesn't even look that good. I don't even think this is going to be the final design. I might tweak some things, but for now, I guess it's good enough. Yeah, I don't know. I do want a skylight though, because that's like a perfect spot for it. But when we enter the room, we have the map wall. This is going to be our main map wall in our house, because this one, it's nice. Well, yeah, it's kind of broken in this world, but it's 3x3 here, and I want a bigger one here because we do have the other maps, which are over there, which I need to put up. And then I'm going to store the other ones down here. Is this going to be permanent? I'm not sure. I would like an eventual place to put every single map in our world, like a map tower somewhere in the city. So this might not be permanent, but for now this is a pretty good solution because I would like to see it up on the wall. For the rest of the room though, you can kind of tell that it's more of like a basement vibe. We have cobblestone on the walls and I don't know, like this kind of design. It looks a little strange, but that's because there's nothing up in here. There's no decorations or anything. Like I'm gonna have shelves and stuff. We're gonna like put decorations up and detail it and make it look a little nicer. But the main attraction is of course this window again, which from the outside also, look at this door. I'm pretty happy with this design here. It's kind of cool. You walk out, you have this nice bush thing. Looks kind of interesting. But yeah, this path right here when you're walking along, I think this is pretty sick. Just like looking inside my house. It's a small thing, but I think it looks cool. And plus, we don't have any good views of the river from any of the windows in my house. I mean, we do have that window right there, but this is kind of like, you can't even really see the river unless you get up really close, which I don't like. So yeah, this is a nice solution to that. We get to see the nice scenery out here. And all in all, I think it is a pretty cool addition. So we're going to copy this into our official Let's Play world right now. Alright, so it has been a couple hours here. I have copied some of the pictures I've taken of the creative world, and this is what we got. I know it's not the exact same. I realized while I was building it that I think I could do the roof a lot better. So I think I'm going to work on this a little bit more. I'm going to come up with some different designs. And also the interior as well. So this looks a lot different. I had like cobblestone on the walls before. So I'm trying brown terracotta. I still think I can make it look a little bit nicer. I mean, obviously there's no decorations in here or anything. It looks very plain. This is somewhat of an improvement though, especially the mud floor. I kind of like it. It's nice. It's like it's in between stone and wood. It's that nice like tannish color. So I think I'll keep that. But the brown terracotta I think I'll switch out. I can't really do anything about this spruce trim because I think, or maybe I can. I think it's these blocks over here. Yeah, okay, well, that's a problem. I can't really remove that. I think this I could remove though. I'll have to spend some time working like a lot up here. Like this whole part is kind of a mess. I did kind of take some inspiration from this side though. You kind of see how I have these stairs here and then the wraparound porch. I just copied it on the other side here just for symmetry reasons. And as you can see, we have this. I don't know. It's kind of cool. I mean, what if we had a little staircase here going down? Oh, that would be... I just realized we could do something like that. I don't want to get rid of these bushes though because I spent so much time working on them. I don't know. We could do something. But yeah, I'll work on this some other time. In the meantime though, I actually did finally finish the roads. So yeah, check this out. I replaced all the stone, or not the stone, but the gray concrete and the white concrete. It's a bit of a change, I will say that much. If we actually go back here, you can check out all of the... This is like half of it, by the way. Look at all this gray concrete. We can use this for some sort of major project. I have no idea what we can use it for, but we have it, so that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll use it on a farm or something. If you guys have any ideas for that, let me know, because I do not have any, at least with the gray concrete. But yeah, moving on to something new, because, you know, I've been doing a lot of building. Oh yeah, I moved Lars. I'll actually play a clip earlier. This is actually from, oh, thank you. I got, what is this? Torchflower seeds. Nice. I actually moved him from over there earlier just because, you know, I was working on the house and I thought I should probably give this guy a new home and a name, because he's actually my first ever sniffer. This is the first sniffer I ever got in Minecraft. So I named him Lars because I think that name fits pretty well. But yeah, I really have to light this place up. That's not good. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have any more plans for the episode other than just some quick things I have to say. So first of all, I think in the next couple episodes we're gonna start like another major farm project or something of that sort, because, you know, I love the building episodes, but, you know, it's all vanity. It doesn't really need to be done. And I do want to continue like the progress of actual, you know, infrastructure and farming stuff in our world. So I might start up something new, or I could fix the ocean monument. That really needs to be done. Yeah, I gotta fix the ocean monument or the wither farm. Those are two major projects that are completely broken. It would be really nice to get those done, because I've never made a working wither farm ever, or an ocean monument. Well, what's it called? It's like a prismarine farm. Is that what you call it? So yeah, we'll get over there and work on that and make it look nice. But also, you know, I was talking. Why is that my name? That's not my name. Okay. But yeah, I was talking a couple episodes ago about doing like an achievement every episode. See how we lost all our achievements because of switching over to Windows Edition. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I was thinking about maybe spending some time in the episode to complete one, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think what I'm going to do is just let my achievements happen naturally while I'm playing the game. So yeah, just wanted to get that off of my chest. I think for the rest of the episode, I'll just continue working on this. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I want to get this done. Alright, isn't that so much better? What do you guys think? We have the upper window now, which I think it brings the whole back of the house together. You know, I was just working on this one corner and just doing that instead of the ugly roof we had before. It just looks so much better, I think. Part of that is because you kind of see how we have this line, you know, it goes across the whole house. Before it just kind of like ended there, and then we had this whole thing, but now it actually carries along the whole back. So even though there's like three different like parts going on here, you can see we have this and that and that. Now it actually kind of meshes together well. I kind of fixed up this whole staircase area here. It looks a lot different, like especially like I can just show you up here. I had to bring in the stairs, these stairs, I mean, like right here. They used to be set back a couple blocks, but I brought them in kind of for a couple of reasons that had to do with the inside. I'll show you the inside in a second, but from this angle, you kind of have to take a step back to see both windows. That looks pretty good too, right? I think I might actually carry that whole bush thing we have. I might bring that all the way up there. I might not though. I don't even think I really need that, to be honest, because actually another cool thing, these roof lines actually line up. If we just run up stairs and up a ladder, you can see I was originally, remember that old idea I had? I was going to build like a tower right here, like on top of this part. I can actually do some interesting stuff because these floors line up. Let's actually head inside the room though. God, that scared me. Just a skeleton. This is kind of not complete. I will be honest. I'm not really a big fan of the brick. It's you know, I like brick. It's just the texture is not right. There's too much going on. So I need to figure something out with that. Yeah, it's just too much. So all in all, it's not done yet. It's we still have to do the interior obviously, and then I have to figure out what I want to do with the roof. Actually, it doesn't look bad like flat. It just feels like there's something missing. So I will do that. And I also want to put like some smaller details, like super like not really important stuff. Like I need to put like a railing up here and just smaller details all over the place. So I'll get to work on that some other time. I just wanted to get the main structure done and like the whole design part of this. I didn't want it looking bad for you guys. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. This was a fun one. This is a good episode. Got a lot of the house done, a lot of improvements. This was definitely a good episode if you're a fan of building, because we did a lot of good building today. So to wrap it up here, I just want to thank you guys for watching all the way until the end. I appreciate every single one of you guys that does that, and of course make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the episode. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I will see you next time. Peace.